As Congress demands answers on a lethal Caribbean boat strike, Speaker Mike Johnson is defending a top admiral's judgment while warning everyone not to jump to conclusions. President Trump's tough new push against Venezuelan-linked drug traffickers in the Caribbean has sparked a political and legal firestorm in Washington, D.C. On September 2nd, U.S. forces struck an alleged drug smuggling boat, killing 9 suspected traffickers and leaving 2 survivors in the water. Reports now allege that a second strike killed those survivors after a verbal kill everybody order was relayed up the chain of command, which Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth calls fake news and insists that they were fully consistent with the law of armed conflict. With critics raising war crime questions, the White House says Navy Vice Admiral Frank Bradley ordered the follow-up strike and acted within his authority and the law.
My assessment of this, my understanding is that most of the people that have looked at this, at least in a preliminary review, say that the admiral who ordered the second strike thought it was necessary to complete the mission. He's a highly decorated, highly respected admiral in the Navy, and he made that call. And so, we're going to have to look at that. I'm sure Congress has a right to look at it. I don't know how much of the tape should be released because I'm not sure how much is sensitive with regard to national security and all that. I haven't had a chance to review it, so I'm not going to prejudge it.
Johnson's comments come post the media reports which stated that Hegseth allegedly issued a verbal command to kill everybody on the suspected drug boat before Admiral Bradley carried out a second strike seen on a live drone feed. Legal experts quoted in the coverage say killing defenseless survivors could violate international law, while the Trump administration counters that the mission targeted cartel-linked traffickers threatening American lives and was cleared by top military and civilian lawyers. Johnson is backing the admiral's integrity, pointing out that secondary strikes are not unusual and invoking Obama-era drone operations as precedent, even as he supports Armed Services Committee hearings and limited video access to protect national security.
And secondary strikes are not unusual. It has to happen if a mission is going to be completed. So I haven't reviewed the scope of the mission. I haven't reviewed that particular strike. I don't know what went into the admiral's decision matrix, but it's something that Congress will look at, and we'll do that in the regular process and order. I think it's very important for everybody to reserve judgment and not leap to conclusions until you have all the facts, and that's what we'll be uncovering.
For now, both the White House and Defense Secretary Hegseth are standing firmly behind Admiral Bradley, calling him an American hero and stressing that he operated under lawful orders in a high-risk counter-narcotics mission. Bipartisan lawmakers, including key armed services leaders, still want classified briefings and at least some access to unedited footage, but Johnson is signaling a measured approach by backing the military, defending national security sensitivities, and insisting Congress follow its regular oversight process. As Trump's broader campaign to choke off Venezuelan drug routes continues, this case has become a crucial test of how America balances aggressive action against cartels with the legal rules of war, something Republicans say must be judged on facts, not headlines.